What's up, creators? You guys clicked on this video because either you're a creator already or you're aspiring to become one. Today, I'm going to show you how important it is to get all of your details for your videos, your uploads. You've already got your thumbnail made. I do have a video I've already posted on the channel about some thumbnail tips and tricks. If you want to go watch that, go ahead. But this is the upload process. How important is the upload process? What all goes into it? What all should you do? And everything that I know about the situation and how it's helped me grow as a YouTuber. So let's get into it. All right, so here we have the upload menu. You can see I've already went through and filled everything out. It's already complete and ready to upload right now, but I wanted to go ahead before I upload this to my main channel, break it down for you guys and show you exactly what I did, why I do it, how I do it, etc. So I've also got some really good tips here for some good websites to use for certain situations here. The first thing you're going to see is you're going to see that mine looks a little bit different than yours. I have the vidIQ browser plugin, so I highly suggest, I will leave a link in the description for everything here, that you go to vidIQ's website and you download their browser extension, because it is going to give you insight to things and help you out with a lot of certain deals. They have an AI coach that can also help you out with coming up with descriptions or tags or hashtags, keywords, things along those lines. So what I have here is we've got our title. Now, when it comes to your title, I'm still kind of a little weird about this, right? At the end of the day, you need to make it super clickbaity by using power words. Okay. If you don't know what power words are, I'll leave a link to this article in the description from 1 to 100 here. These are all power words. And what power words are going to do, say they see your thumbnail. Me personally, when I look at a thumbnail, I see the thumbnail, I'm like, oh, this might be interesting. And then I read the title. And if it's, if it's interesting enough title, I will click on it. These words are pretty much persuasive, like customer service type words that will help you get that click. So these are very important. Study them, start understanding, what works, and start utilizing some of these power words. Now, in my video here, particularly pro gamer, 11 tips to make you a pro gamer. Okay, there's some power words in there. You always try and incorporate some capitalized letters too, if you can. Now, this is something I've just learned from research of other creators. I'm constantly doing research, looking at other people's videos, how they're performing, what they did different than me. That's a lot to do with content creation. You're constantly doing research. I probably spend 2 or 3 hours a day at least just researching other creators, what's working for them, etc. So I always copy my title and put it at the top of my description. I've seen a couple creators do this, so it seems to work. Especially for if you're posting to other things like X, aka Twitter, or Facebook, stuff like that, because whenever you post your video link, it pops up with a embedded video that has the first bit of your description on it. So just in the event that it doesn't show the title, it will show the description as well. So I'm also adding my Get Good Now, which is this page that we're trying to grow here, because I do mention in the video for people to come give me a follow on here in the event that they want to become a creator, etc. So here we go. Next, we're going to put our links. Now, I actually got this idea with the little emojis and stuff from another creator. You don't need to do the little emojis. You could just put the links, but I try and make it a little bit more attractive, a little bit more professional looking. We've got my Discord community here. If you can drive traffic to your Discord, that's always good. It's going to help you a lot. If you're starting out and you're brand new creator and you don't have a Discord, get one set up as soon as possible and try and start building that community base into your Discord. I've also got my merch store here for anybody interested in doing that. I don't technically advertise this very much, and to be completely fair, it's been a long time since I've done some merch. Maybe we'll make a merch video, how-to merch video, and all that good stuff here in the future as well. My TikTok, I do upload shorts and stuff to my YouTube shorts and to my TikTok shorts, so they have that if they need it, as well as my Facebook page. I've got 9,000 something followers on Facebook, so people can go over there to help keep track of my video updates and any other reason they want more notifications of my content. I also have business inquiries and brand deals. This actually wasn't a thing until about maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago when I had people reach out to me to give me games to test out and stuff like that. So it's probably a better idea than to have timspitlerwow@hotmail.com. It's probably a better idea to create a business specific email address that people can get a hold of you on. I feel like maybe I'm a little bit too late on that, but yeah. So here's my PO box as well. If anybody wants to send me any goodies, I check my PO box every Friday for mail that we get from fans and stuff. Next, you don't have to separate this with a line and have it say video tags. This is something I just kind of started doing. Now, what YouTube does whenever it's trying to give you impressions, which more or less impressions count as every time a person sees your thumbnail pop up on their For You page or their homepage, and whether they click it or they don't click it, it popped up on their thing, and that counts as an impression. So that's where your click through rate percentage comes from. So, say there's 8 thumbnails that pop up and they don't pick yours, it still counts as one impression, but does not go towards the click through rate. Your total click rate through rate is determined on how many clicks you have versus how many impressions you got. So, however many people it showed it to versus how many people that actually clicked on it. So, this gets you more impressions. Your video tags, your keywords. You could go through here. This is all Sunken Land gameplay stuff. So I've got Sunken Land gameplay, Sunken Land game, let's play, Sunken Land wiki, Sunken Land let's play. Like pretty much anything that someone could just type in, Sunken Land tips and tricks, etc. I could probably actually put that on here. Sunken Land tips, because this is a tip video. So I kind of have this whole copy and paste thing that I do for specific videos. Now, when I start a new game, I come up with a different list of tags and hashtags, and continue to copy and paste it from here or there, add little ones to it at the bottom. Also, you're going to want 3, no more, no less, 3 hashtags, only 3 hashtags. Once you go past 3 hashtags, YouTube doesn't even acknowledge them anymore. So in the event that you don't want them to randomly rank your hashtags, only use 3. And I suggest using whatever game you're playing, and then 2 more additional ones that when you type the hashtag in, you can see how many videos and channels are using that hashtag. So you don't want to. You can be a little bit more nichey here and pick something small and specific, but it's probably better to join the rest of the crowd and just hope that your thumbnail is better than your competitor's thumbnail or something, vice versa. Your thumbnail here is extremely important. Obviously, we created them. You can upload them here. We can change them. We can pick whatever we want. So make sure you have a thumbnail. Thumbnails are extremely important. If people don't click, it doesn't matter how hard you worked on your video editing and how much time you put into it. If they don't click on your video, you'll never get views. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Playlists are very important. YouTube is starting to advertise playlists a lot more than normal. So make sure I've got playlists for every game, for everything I've ever done. Separate your stuff into playlists. People also like to binge watch your content. Say you got a super fan out there that really loves your stuff. Make sure you put everything into playlists, because I personally have gotten chewed out before for not having them all in playlists back when I used to do grounded videos. No, it's not made for kids, obviously. I keep my stuff fairly PG, but when YouTube says yes, it's made for kids, no, it's made for kids, YouTube actually has a kid platform that they use for, ABC 1, 2, 3 type videos. So even if it was no cursing or wasn't anything, still select no, it's not made for kids, because obviously your video is not going to go unless you're making, dinosaur Barney videos. Then yeah, got it. Age restrictions. I mean, if you want to make it 18 or older, you can. I don't have any problems. I try and keep my audience 18 and above, especially during my live streams for sure. But I don't really have any issues with kids coming to my content, honestly. Let's see here. Your video contains paid promotions. You don't need to do that. Allow automatic chapters and key moments. So this will eventually, over time, analyze your video and break it into separate parts for you. You can go through in your description. It's also a good idea to put timestamps. If it's a video that makes sense to have timestamps, pretty much all you do to do timestamps is you go a number, colon, number, and then you just say intro, and then you could go like, tip number 1, something like that. I could actually go back through and do this. But more or less what this is going to do is it's going to break up on your timeline different places where people can click if they want to. And it's also another huge place where these come in handy is on Google search engine optimization. So if you say, let's say Sunken Land tips and tricks, something that people might actually Google. And then you can just put a number 1 there. and literally just break it up. And next time, someone types in sunken land tips and tricks on Google, there's a good chance that your video will pop up. Let's see here. Let's go to Google and let's just see, for instance, sunken land tips and tricks. So there's one of my videos right there. It pops up right on Google. I don't think I actually have those things timestamped or anything. Let's see if this guy might. Actually, I'm not going to click on it because I don't want to get demonetized, but you guys get the picture. One of my videos popped up on there on Google. Search engine optimization. There's another one of my videos right there as well. They're also pretty easy to pick out with the way that I have my thumbnails designed. I feel like my lettering and everything and my white borders and stuff sticks out pretty well, but either way, that's besides the point. So back over here, tags. Okay. Now this is where vidIQ kind of comes in handy and is a really cool tool because I can go to, if you're not creative at all, kind of like me, well, I guess I'm creative, but it's besides the fact. You want to, rather than trying to create your own thing and hope that it works, look up someone that, like Game Edge is a person that I kind of idolize and inspire to be someday. So he makes a lot of content that's the same as mine. So say he's made a sunken land video here. Obviously, he already has the tags and things figured out 9 hours ago, 5,000 views, good video. What vidIQ can do here is that you will see what tags he utilized on his video. So he's got sunken land, he's got gameplay, let's play, episode 1, day 1, part 1, blah 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 blah. You can also see that he's pretty well done the same thing that I have. He's got links for his stuff. He's got another channel, and a good description, and 3 hashtags. 3 hashtags. I'm telling you guys, there's something to that. It also gives you a rank and a score and all this other stuff. vidIQ is an amazing tool. So, yeah, another thing too, this is a different video, but channel tags. Make sure your channel has channel tags, or you pretty much won't get anywhere. So you'll have to go to your channel settings and get all that sorted. But like I said, another video. But here's all of our tags. And also, this is another cool thing that vidIQ has. It doesn't actually currently have it for me right now, but it does have recommended tags here for your niche or whatever. Say you type in sunken land gameplay. It will have a refresh button down here, and it'll have all these check marks. So see, I've got Let's Play check mark, Xbox check mark. I don't have PS4 on here because sunken land is not available on PS4. Technically, it's not available on Xbox either, but a lot of people play Rust, which is very similar to this game, so they might enjoy watching it. But yeah, that's pretty much all for this category. Man, this video is getting long. I apologize. I'm trying to make it quick. Make sure you select, especially if you're doing gaming videos, select gaming and type in the game name. Now, there's a very, very rare occasion that you'll search the game and it's not going to pop up, but more than likely, you will see it pop up. Always click on it the way it is in this list, because if you don't, then it won't count. This isn't super important. I've done videos with no game title and they've still done well, but I do believe that it helps a little bit. So if we go next, if you have reached your monetization level, this is where you select your monetization at. Not a big deal. If you're that far ahead, then you don't really need to know much about this. This is also ad suitability, which is another monetization thing. Now we come to the video elements, which anybody gets this. You can add, I always suggest adding in screens, because if someone actually made it to the end of your video, the more than likely they want more of your stuff. So add the subscribe button here, add the best video for viewer here, or if you're trying to promote a specific live stream or a specific video, you can choose a specific video, and you can, click whatever video that you might want to use, or you can also select your most recently uploaded. But doing at least end screens is good. I almost never do cards. Now the SEO score up here actually wants me to do cards. I don't really mess with it too much. In music licenses, I use Epidemic Sound for all my music, and I have a license through them, but I actually sign up and put all this information in on their website. So if they get any monetization things kicked back, they just send it off. It's pretty good thing there. All the checks for ad suitability, check mark, no copyright stuff, no ad suitability. And then we come down here. Now you can publicly post this. You can also schedule it. Scheduled posts are really good. Consistency is really good when it comes to making videos. Me personally, I kind of dropped my whole consistency with time thing and just filtered it out to do consistency with just posting daily, because I always have something come up or whatnot. But schedule is not a bad thing, especially if your videos take a long time to upload. I recently upgraded all my internet to 1000 up, 1000 down fiber. So typically my videos are ready to go public pretty quickly. But make sure that this says checks complete, no issues found before you ever upload anything, or it's going to upload in potato like 120, 240 resolution, and you know the first few people that click on your video are going to click off, and they're going to ruin your click-through rate and your view duration, and then your video is never going to get any views. So make sure that this is totally uploaded before you click publish. And then once you do, make sure that you publish the video, you copy the link, and you paste it on every one of your social medias that you possibly can. Obviously, I don't know what half of this crap is on here, but I post to X or Twitter. I post it in my Discord, and I at everybody. I have a Facebook group specifically for my gaming channel that I can at everybody in once a day on my Facebook group. Post it everywhere and do it fast, because the faster your video takes off in the beginning, the more clicks it gets in the beginning, the harder it's going to get pushed over the course of time. So hopefully all these tips helped you guys out. One more real quick one here. So if you get set up on vidIQ, it's free. They have a paid program, but it is free for the most part. They have this AI coach here. You can go use. You have 2 tokens that you can pretty much use on the free version, and you can say like something crazy like, "Can you write me a title, description, keywords, hashtags, and help me come up with a thumbnail design for a video about a game called Sunken Land, which is a island survival game." Okay. And this thing is, so with the paid version, it's actually going to analyze my channel, and it's going to give me a title, description, keywords, hashtag, and a thumbnail design idea that will help me with a video idea that I have. I almost never really use this. I kind of just base it more off my judgment. But if you have no idea what you're doing, this is a super awesome tool that you can utilize. Also, you can also use ChatGPT. Like I said, I'm going to leave the links for all these in the description if you want to check them out. But you can see, dude, it's totally coming up with a thing. For your thumbnail, consider an image of your character in a dramatic survival situation in Sunken Land, perhaps facing off in the distance, or facing a dangerous creature, or standing in front of a newly built fortress. So, and the vidIQ guys, dude, their YouTube channel, everything, they teach you so much. Here's one more tool that I'll leave down in the description. This website is called Thumbs Up TV. You can upload a thumbnail. Let's see here. Let's grab this one. And it will show you in every size, scenario, situation, home, large. So this is what it appears like on the main screen page. And it'll show you every size, situation. So you can look at the text. You can stand back here like, yes, I can see the text. I can read it. Perfect. That your video appears in. So you can see that the timestamp here doesn't cover up anything but me, which is fine. My little sobby thing over there, we've got some emotion going on in this thumbnail. Everything is visible from everywhere. So this video is going to perform very well. It'll also show you, this is the large channel page here. So you can see the first bit of the description. You can see the title. And you can also punch in the title here if you want to, just see what the title looks like and everything else. But this website's super cool. So we talked about power words. We talked about Thumbs Up TV, ChatGPT, and vidIQ, how they can help you out. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you got some value, some information for this video. I'm sorry it's 20 minutes long, but hey, man, if you want to know the things, then you want to know the things. Make sure you subscribe and like this video if you're still here. Comment down below with, I don't know, thanks for the help or something. I don't know. But we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.